Making national headlines tonight, protests over federal immigration raids continue nationwide with the most intense scenes unfolding in Los Angeles. Violence has now spilled into a fourth straight day in downtown LA. About 300 National Guard troops already in place, and the White House says active duty Marines are on standby. Well, here in Savannah, dozens gathered outside City Hall for a last-minute rally in solidarity. The group called for protection of First Amendment rights and due process for immigrants.
And as tensions continue to rise, citizens across the country planning to make their voices heard again this weekend. No Kings rallies set to take place in nearly 1,400 cities, including right here in our area, and their messages push back against what organizers call an abuse of power by the Trump administration.
Not a hate-filled event. It's to make our voices heard.
That's the goal of Rita Conrad and Lowcountry Indivisible. The advocacy group planned the No Kings event in Bluffton this weekend.
It seems like almost every day there's something that the Trump administration is doing that is kingly. He's not a king, he's a president. And an American president is obligated to follow the Constitution and the rule of law.
Since Trump took office, there have been a variety of rallies in several Lowcountry towns and cities. Several hundred people also have now joined on with Indivisible to make their voices heard.
We're concerned that he's not responding to rulings from the Supreme Court. I don't think anybody believes that the American system is perfect, but there are ways to make changes that aren't cruel and don't ruin people's lives.
While the California protests ended with National Guard interference and some violence, that is not the goal of this weekend, according to Conrad. Families, kids, even dogs are welcome. And they've added a food drive as well to help the people affected by cuts that came or are coming from Washington.
The recent activity with the reconciliation bill looks like it's going to be cutting health care and food stamps or SNAP benefits to a lot of people who really need help. To me, it's sort of Trump's way of saying, let them eat cake. So our response is, no, not cake. We'll provide some solid food for people who need it.
Now, the Bluffton demonstration will take place in front of the Beaufort County Government Building starting at 4 o'clock. Beaufort and Hilton Head will each host rallies beginning at noon on that same day. The Savannah event kicks off earlier at 11 o'clock in the morning at Thomas Square Park.